we are not alone. As an individual, I'm hopeless, but I need a community around me to survive, so the people I work with. I find that the mental first aid give me a grounding, what help I can offer, either in the mosque, outside the mosque, or elsewhere, wherever I am. Recently, we have a lot of refugees now from Africa, namely now from Afghanistan. They are here, and the language they speak, I don't understand. The only humanity we share together, the emotional language of loss, the language of being displaced from one country to another, and how we can help each other to move on and to establish themselves to be independent. I would encourage people who haven't thought about mental first aid to go forward, to give it a chance, attend the course. Will be helping you, like it helped me, help people around you, and enable the community to survive and to thrive, to succeed.
We do come to the park, feed dogs. The birds are just keep migrating from one lake to another in all around South London. Everyone should do this course. We all need some help, including ourselves most of the time, so maybe in the future I will be needing some help, and then I would like another mental health first aider step in and just giving me a talk and brighten my day.
A lot of the young people that we work with have mental health issues. You know, coming to the barbershop, you realise that it's something which is not spoken about a lot. It's something which our community, there are stigmas which lead to people either not receiving treatment or sometimes receiving ineffective treatment. Especially as men, we don't always have these conversations around mental health and accessing treatment, and if you need it, you know, even asking how somebody is sometimes, you know, and it can just be a conversation sometimes where we would talk and, you know, you ask somebody how they are and they'll be like, yeah, I'm okay, but deep down, they may not be okay, they may not be happy. So it's about sometimes asking twice, are you actually really okay? And opening up that conversation. So the barbershop, that what I've found, is a place where a lot of conversations take place, but we don't always take that next step to be able to get the support that we need. So I would encourage people from my community and men to take this course. It's really fun, it's enjoyable, and it equips you to be able to support not only yourself, but also support the people around you. Our community faces a lot of stigmas around mental health, and we need to be able to have these conversations. We need to be open to these things to be able to give people the support that they need.
It was really important to do the mental health first aider course because I work with a lot of local people as well as a lot of young people, so the turnover is very, very quick. I'm seeing these people on a weekly basis, so it's really kind of important to be able to notice if anyone isn't feeling their best mental health wise. I found out about the mental health first aider course through Councillor Janet Campbell. She said that it was really important that we get as many local people involved. So I signed up as quickly as possible because we all do first aid courses in general for offices and companies. I thought it was really important that we also do that with mental health first aid. Just like how I could help someone if they collapsed on the floor. It's good to know that if someone was struggling with their mental health, I would possibly be able to spot it and be able to point them in the right direction of where they could get help and resources. I think in a time where maybe someone's struggling with their mental health, we think that we would be able to help. But when you're put with that in front of you, sometimes you don't have the right words, you don't have the right tools to be able to help them. So with the mental health first aid course, I was able to have that knowledge, have those tools, and have the confidence to know that if someone was in need and they were struggling with their mental health, I could help.
I am a mental health first aider, as well as being a mentor, an engagement mentor within Woodside Primary School, which is where we are now. I also support in martial arts dojos, I do coaching, children engagement, and I also have what is called a holistic wellness hub. Having my training was able to give me that perspective and that scope to be able to stand back and look objectively at situations that are happening. And I think that's one thing that's crucial with our society. Being in the school now, working with children, it's paramount that I'm able to have like an objective perspective and treat every child, every teacher, every parent that I engage with in an unconditional way without any judgment.
The course is open to everybody within the local borough, and it just gives an insight about the difficulties people are facing. And I personally, as a first aid mental health coordinator, I did the course just to get an insight of the support that people may need. And so far we've done over 500 training for people within the local borough. And we encourage more. We've got an aim to make sure this reaches everyone within the community.
Hello, I'm Councillor Janet Campbell. I'm the portfolio holder for Families Health and Social Care. And I'm here today in the beautiful Park Hill Park, a place I love to walk. Why? Because it supports my well-being and mental health. We'd like to thank TfL for the funding they've put forward to support people going through trauma after the New Addington tram crash. Without it, you would not be able to benefit from this course that is fully funded. Lockdown has, it's turned Croydon upside down. And quite frankly, this course is not the remedy, but it is an antidote. It's a tool in order to support residents in Croydon.